don't like elevators. I'm very claustrophobic.
Really?
This is the worst day of my life.
Hey, we're in an elevator here, Paul Farahvar with comedian Jim Flannigan. Hey, Jim.
This is the most uncomfortable I've ever been.
When you get into an elevator, do you have a standard place where you go?
Right in the middle, facing toward the front.
No, you don't.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
You don't do that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
If people get on, you move, but you start in the middle. You go to the corner for
I
no
immediately
reason.
go to a corner.
That's weird. There's no need to if there's no one in there.
You're creating space for people.
You
Come
are.
on in.
Come on in, I'm sorry.
Are we in the spot that you normally take in an elevator?
No, not used to having somebody.
I get it.
You look so uncomfortable right now,
I
Jim.
am.
What was the best show you've ever done?
Not this one, I'll tell you that.
What's your best childhood memory, Jim?
Best childhood memory would be my first ambulance ride. When I was a kid, I got hit in the head with a metal baseball bat by accident at my neighbor's house. They took me in an ambulance ride to the hospital, and it was the coolest thing I'd ever done. You're like 7 years old, and there's all these lights and sirens, and they're taking care of you.
What was the diagnosis?
I definitely had a concussion, and my head was split open.
What is the best thing about Chicago to you?
Summer, for sure,
Yeah.
right? Like all winter long, it's too cold to do anything. But it's worth it for days like today when it's too hot to do anything.
I think people are nicer in the summer too because we've suffered a lot.
We've been through it, right? So the summer is time to get out there, to be nice to your neighbor, to...
In the summer, people are like letting you in everywhere you go. Winter, everyone's angry.
Which is kind of ridiculous, because in the winter, you should be more, more courteous and more cautious to like pedestrians especially, right?
Well, because people are dealing with more.
Yeah, but no one is.
Yeah.
Everyone's in a hurry and everyone's in a rush. But in the summer, you're like, please, walk by. Take your time. I don't think you could appreciate the warm weather without the bad weather.
Could you trust someone if they were born and raised in like Santa Fe, New Mexico?
I mean, trust them with what? Not with a snowplow. But I mean, I can still trust them as a human being, I think.
Really? I don't know if I could. I think that they would make bad decisions. Because you have to suffer a little bit. I think human life is about suffering. And you learn from your mistakes, you learn from suffering. You don't agree with that?
I do, but you don't think there's any suffering that goes on in warm weather places? Like Albuquerque's got to suck, right? That's suffering. Living somewhere like that.
Well, they have that meth problem, right?
That's what I'm saying. Suffering.
I wonder why they're doing meth if they have warm weather all the time.
I don't really know, Paul. I've never done meth or been to Albuquerque.
What, in your opinion, is the best religion?
This is tough for an elevator. Whichever one's right, because when we die, a lot of people are going to have to be like, ooh, my bad.
Are you going to vouch for people that were different than a religion? Let's say you were right about the one you called and you see a friend who's a different religion. Are you going to vouch for them?
He's cool. He's with me. Yeah, absolutely.
We're just talking about the best religions.
Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for joining us.
What do you think happens to us when we die?
There better be something. You know what I mean? It would suck to go through all this for nothing, right? Like trying to be a good person for the afterlife, and then they're like, just kidding. That was all just to mess with you.
What's the best age to be alive?
20. I mean, I don't know if it was my best year, but I think the best year to be alive, 25, I would
25?
say. Yeah, I mean, you have some semblance of what you're doing, but you still are on your parents' insurance for another year.
What were you doing when you were 25?
Partying too much. If I could, I'd go back and change it a little bit.
What's the best age you think to be for alive? What was your favorite year?
Alive. I would say somewhere in my 30s.
30s? That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I almost just found out what happens when you die. Okay. Almost lost him in the elevator door. Are you kidding?
I think I saved his life.
I think you almost cost him his life.
What's your favorite holiday, Jim?
My favorite holiday? I'm a big Thanksgiving guy. Food, no presents to buy, long weekend, football.
What about 4th of July?
I do like 4th of July. 4th of July to me is like a trip to Vegas, you know, because you go in with like the best of intentions, but it could go bad. You know what I mean? Like you could lose a hand or a friend, and that doesn't happen in other holidays. No one's like, oh, I had a rough Arbor Day. My eye is gone.
You can't do fireworks in Thanksgiving, and you can't have turkey on 4th of July.
First of all, because it's too cold to do fireworks outside on Thanksgiving. Could you imagine like turkey in like a 90-degree day?
No, I love turkey. I think turkey's the best meal. That's what makes Thanksgiving so great.
You would cook a turkey right now.
I mean, I wouldn't cook it, but I'd eat it. But I wouldn't cook anything. I don't know how to cook.
Okay, that's fair, but it's too hot.
I think people really love fireworks. I had friends who would just be like, I can't wait to go. They'd camp out. They love...
Camp out?
Yeah.
For fireworks?
Yes.
I don't think that's necessary.
They'd go early,
You can
pregame.
anywhere. Right? Like, just don't be behind a tree. Like, you don't have to camp out.
Or just be a high ground.
It's a high ground.
Yeah.
What other holiday could you possibly lose an eye?
Christmas.
From what? Red Ryder BB gun?
That's right.
Okay, fair enough.
We're nothing if we're not accurate here. What are your plans for Juneteenth?
Let's cut this question from the I'm going to hit the alarm right now. What the hell is this? I'm just trying to get to my floor.
How are you celebrating World Bicycle Day?
Wait, what? When is that?
Coming up.
Are people not aware of bicycles?
I don't think it's an awareness. It's to celebrate the beauty of a bike. You're a bike guy.
Yeah, but the world doesn't need a day for it. Coming up, too? What is it, June? That's not. Do it in December. If you really want to see who likes a bicycle, get them out there in 12 degrees.
The only people that are riding bikes in December have DUIs.
Well, it's World Bicycle Day. We should all have a DUI.
What are your plans for Flag Day?
Oh, yeah, no, it's a good question. I do a lot of folding on Flag Day. I don't display them. I just fold flags on Flag Day. I just get a buddy of mine. We stand at opposite ends, and we just kind of fold them up the right way. It's a pretty big day in my neighborhood. We were all big flag guys. So, yeah, we just get different ones. And
Are you celebrating Flag Day?
Thank you. Good answer.
Top 5 candy bars.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, for sure, is number 1.
Good answer.
Justin's Peanut Butter Cups.
Okay.
Trader Joe's Peanut Butter Cups. I'd have to say number 3. Reese's Take 5.
I see a pattern developing here.
And those orange and black candies they give you on Halloween.
Are you talking about corn?
No, those little ones in the wrappers that no one likes.
Do you have a favorite candy bar?
I eat a lot of chocolate.
Top 5 chocolates.
Probably like a Twix.
That's a good
Twix
call.
is in top 5 for
It's a good
sure.
one.
Always. Top 5 candy bars is peanut butter M&Ms, even though it's not a candy bar, it
Sure.
still counts.
Okay.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Fair.
Kit Kat. Whatchamacallit. And Twix.
Wow. Varied.
Well, most people have varies. They don't just stick with peanut butter cups.
Peanut butter cups are, in all facets, are superior to everything else. Chocolate and peanut butter is the best combination.
What was the worst job you've ever had, Jim?
When I was 15, I was working at McDonald's, and a new fast food company poached me. They came through the drive-thru, and I was so good that they were like, "You need to come work for us." And I quit, and I was all excited. Then I get there, and the first day they were like, "You're gonna slice vegetables all day long," and I never came back after lunch.
Did you lose your McDonald's job?
I had to go back groveling, sorry, you guys are
Fake
the
that you
best.
quit. I never quit.
I love the clown. He's so good to me. Tropical Grill will never make it, and they didn't. How could they? They had no vegetable slicer. Is this the closest you've ever stood to somebody?
No, it does feel pretty close, though.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like we had to be close for the camera, but yeah, I've never been this close to you. You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
If you had to live anywhere else, where would you live?
New York City.
Yeah, makes sense. You should be there now.
It's too good. There's too much going on. I love it and I hate it for the same reasons. It's very, sensory overload.
June 8th is coming up, and it's Best Buddies Day. What are you doing on June 8th?
That's the most ridiculous question I've ever heard. Well, now that I know what it is, I'm probably going to get all my best buddies together and just kind of, really talk about our friendship and why it means so much to us and why we're the best of buddies.
Where we go, or where are you thinking?
I think you're busy that day. I don't think you can make it. But
All right, we're done here. What's your thoughts on elevator music?
it's what's supposed to be, right? It's boring. It's background music. It's great at the dentist office and the elevator. It's very versatile.
If you had to be stuck in an elevator with anyone in the world, who would you want to be stuck with?
My therapist, someone who could calm me down in that situation.
If you can be stuck with any celebrity,
Gosh, I would think I would want MacGyver, for sure. Because I think he could get us out of the elevator. I think that's be my number one
Fair.
priority is get out of the elevator. I have a friend who works for Otis, the elevator company. I'm not trying to brag, but I do. And if it wasn't a celebrity, I would pick him for sure.
how long do you think you could last if you were stuck in an elevator?
Are you this close to me the whole time?
No, you're just by yourself.
Oh, by myself, a couple hours. It's when you add other people in that I think it becomes uncomfortable. Just look at everyone who's gotten in this elevator since we've been on here.
You're stuck in an elevator with a guy who can change your comedy career. You're on the elevator with him for about 30 seconds. I'm Bob Netflix.
Oh my God.
What are you going to do? You have 30 to 40 seconds.
I would go to the front of the elevator and I would just start doing my act until those doors open.
You only have 30 seconds. Well, you don't know if you're going to have a tight 5, so what are you starting with?
I'm not here to do bits on the elevator. Bob Netflix isn't really here. I think I would try and set up a meeting or airdrop him my data, my information, a quick set while he's stuck in there. You know what I mean? Here's my type 5 Bobby Netflix and my contact information just in case.
July is hot dog month. What are you doing to celebrate?
Making turkey.
What's your go-to donut place, and what's your donut?
I don't have like a lot of go-tos. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I am kind of, you get there, you see what looks good, and you pick 4 of those. I think, yeah. My favorite is strawberry frosted for sure. If I had to pick one donut, it's the strawberry frosted. What do you mean, oh?
That's disgusting.
It's not.
It tastes like you know when you go to the dentist and they put those fluoride?
Yeah.
It was always strawberry.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like that. It tastes like strawberry deliciousness.
No, I'm not a fan of strawberry anything.
It's Homer Simpson's favorite donut, and I think if anyone knows a donut, it's Homer Simpson.
Homer's not a real person. We're just asking questions about donuts. You guys donut fans?
Oh, amazing.
What's your go-to donut?
I usually just like a basically old-fashioned.
It's a good answer.
That's a good call. How about you?
Like like a Boston cream donut from Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh boy, they couldn't be more wrong in their donut choices. Do you have any rituals for comedy before you go on a pregame or anything like that? I know the answer because I've done shows with you, but what's your official answer?
I pace. I pace nervously. I go, this is gonna suck. These people are gonna hate me. Look at them. Look at me. What am I doing here?
When you go to a location, I always notice, we did a show recently, you're like, there's nowhere to pace here.
I don't like it. When there's a full crowd and like Zany Chicago where it's tiny, there's nowhere to pace, or you're in people's way.
Yeah.
Not for me. I need space to prowl.
And you've yet to have a bad set.
That is untrue. That's kind of you to say. But a lot of negative self-talk is really what really fuels the pacing. Self-hatred.
How many times have people thought they were going to see Jim Gaffigan when they came to see you?
I get that a fair amount. I really do. And it's always, after the show, they're like, you were good, but we don't know how to read. They're always thinking they were going to see Jim Gaffigan. I had a show, a guy came up to me afterwards and he goes, you were really funny, but you're not who we thought we were seeing. And I was like, Jim Gaffigan? And he goes, that's it. That's the name I thought we were seeing. And I was like, you do realize you paid $8 a ticket and we're above a pizza place. Like, the dude from Netflix isn't going to be here.
Now we know we're going to steal our planes.
He's not stealing your plans, don't worry.
I'm not worried. Let him try.
That's right, tell him.
Thank you for joining us in this elevator. I've been Paul Farahvar.
I'm Jim Flannigan.
Hey gang, as some of you know, I used to be a practicing lawyer in Chicago. I no longer practice, but from time to time I need a lawyer. And when I need a lawyer, I call my friend Scott Shapiro. Scott Shapiro has been practicing law for over 25 years in Chicago. He does it all, from workers' compensation to personal injury, employment issues, and even entertainment law and contract needs. If you need a lawyer, call my friend Scott. 312-648-8800. That's 312-648-8800. Or you can email him at scott@scottshapirolegal.com. Tell him I sent you. You're welcome.